Kindness should not be the anomaly. Good morning, my friends. It's I, John, here in the studio this morning. It is currently 48 degrees outside, and I'm drinking a mug of coffee in the studio as the back deck is a little cool. I wanted to hop on and talk about something I noticed the other day. I was at the grocery store in the parking lot, and I was actually eating lunch because I was running around doing a bunch of things, and I grabbed some food and I pulled into the parking lot. I decided to eat in my vehicle before I went in. I watched as the people who were bringing groceries out to cars, the people who work for the store bringing groceries out to the people who were there for pickups. And I was watching them just bring out these carts of food to people. And as I watched, I noticed there was 2 or 3 of them that were bringing the food out. And one guy came out and he was smiley and, "How are you today?" And he was very, open and just got it laughing and joking with the people. And then a young woman came out bringing groceries, and she brought her cart to the thing, and the guy gets out of his cart. He says, "Hey, how are you today?" And she doesn't say a word to him, and she just starts unloading things into his car, and he says something else, and she just turns and walks away, gives him no courtesy, no respect, no love. And I started to think about that because kindness should not be the anomaly. Kindness should be our very nature. I'm sure somewhere in her life, she has been made to feel like she had no value or something, but value is something we choose. We set our own value. Are we valuable or are we not valuable? People in life tend to think of themselves as less than or not worthy or they doubt. And what happens is they get bitter, they get jaded, they get into a place of just not caring. And when you get to that place, you become less and less kind. You become more and more of that which you believe you are, unworthy. Because the less you put out that kindness, the less you put out that expression that people matter, the less you put that out, the less people will give you the respect that you're thinking you want or desiring you want. But when you give up on getting it, you'll never get it. And when you give up on getting it, you'll always be a bitter person who is a representation of why things are wrong. And the person who you treat rudely will be rude to someone else probably because they're now mad about being treated so disrespectfully. If someone comes out and doesn't even look at you or speak to you and you're being kind to them, the first thing I have to do is in my situation is I do everything I can to make them laugh or smile. A lot of times they'll come out and they'll be like that, and I'll say something really nice about their hair. Hey, I love your hair. It looks great. Give them a compliment, make them feel a little bit better, change their circumstance. Let them feel that they are seen and let them feel like there are kind people in the world. Kindness should not be the anomaly. We need to be putting kindness out to all of them. The Dalai Lama said, "My religion is simple, my religion is kindness." And the Prophet Muhammad said, "He who knows not kindness has no faith." It comes down to you deciding that you have kindness in your heart and you have within you the capacity to be kind and see another person as another aspect of self. See another person who is going to reflect into the world. Each one of us is creating the world around us. And what we put into that world will be shown in some facets. So if I'm rude to somebody, that person will probably be rude to somebody else. If I'm mean to somebody, that'll probably give them a bad day. Right? If I'm kind to somebody, and I show them that they have a beautiful hair or they're, you know, um, just something, nice smile or whatever. Give them something to make them feel better than they are. Leave them better than you found them. People often ask me what I want my legacy to be, and I tell them flat out, I want my legacy to be like a boat on the water, leaving a positive wake behind me. And I don't care if they ever remember who the captain was. All I care about is that I am leaving a positive wake behind me. And when you look at uh, down that and when you're going down that waterway and you hit a turbulent sea or something that seems contrary to that smooth, beautiful ride, smooth out that water by creating something positive so that that rough area can smooth out and become part of your story, your wake behind your boat. Choose to create a loving wake behind you. And remember that it doesn't have to be the anomaly. You can be loving and you can create more loving people around you just by you being kind, you being loving. And that is my thought on this today. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.